Do you fight in front of your kids? We didn't.
We didn't. We did.
But we're not together anymore.
Actually. So I use the present tense. Yeah, so that's why you're the past tense and I'm the present tense.
Maybe that worked against us. I actually really, honestly think it did.
That's what we were just talking about. I used to have, the mommy guilt we all talk about fighting in front of the kids, especially when they were really little. And I think as they're getting older, now they're 7 and 9, I'm kind of letting my hair down a little bit more, and Sean and I are disagreeing a lot more in front of them.
Mm-hmm.
And like we were just saying, that, it's not the worst thing in the world.
Absolutely. I think it actually, looking back on my childhood, I think it was a detriment. It was really a handicap for me because
They did not argue in front of you?
Right.
Yeah.
My grandparents and my parents always seemed like they were getting along great because they would have their fights in a separate room.
My parents were so great at being a united force, which I appreciate in some ways, but that is exactly what they would do. They would actually, something would come up, you'd see them 1 minute, they'd leave the room. I didn't know what was going on behind the door. I wish I knew.
Excuse me.
Yeah, because they really weren't arguing in front of me.
Right.
No, but then they were a united force. So there's some benefit to
Absolutely.
that, especially if you're deciding on something as a couple. But as far as disagreeing, I like the idea of modeling.
What I found is I don't have the tools to manage conflict, and I avoid it like the plague, which is really has been a lesson that I've been dealing with my whole adult life. So
I didn't get that. Unfortunately, my husband probably wishes I had. But so yes, what are you doing? Are you disagreeing in front of your kids, and are you like me, where you've decided that that's okay? And for me, I just want to say that I have talked to my kids about it so they know what's going on, and I let them know that even if we disagree, we love each other. Just like if they disagree as sisters, they still love each other. And I think it is healthy.
Right, and having, I think, that explanation is really empowering so that they do know what's going on. But you're right, it doesn't have to be just with their future spouses, but with friends, with coworkers.
Siblings, friends, on the playground, depending on their age. So let us know what you're doing. Take it to the Yogi Parenting Discussion Board. And I will start a thread
conversation there. Yeah.
Do you fight
with your kids?
In front of your kids.
In front of your kids.
With your kids is next week. Bye-bye.